Welcome everybody to another episode of Krimmers Kitchen, another update of the construction project here at the restaurant. We have two walls, half going up at the moment. The masons threw both of these walls up in one day on Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. Went really fast. I was really surprised how fast that went. When I got here to work, they were pretty much where we see them right now, and got me very, very excited. And then we're pushing along really well, and then of course it rained the last 3 days, which allowed no work to happen at all. So it's a give or take. It's a process. Next week's weather is looking fantastic. No rain yet, so I've been told that in about 2 weeks we should have all of our walls up. Right now the walls are about 5 feet. They are going to be, I believe, 14 and a half feet by the time they're done. The brick and scaffolding is here for the masons to keep on going when they get here. Just a couple updates. Some things that we're going to be doing this weekend. With all the rain, the gutter system on the restaurant really isn't practical at the moment. So my dad and we tapped into the gutter system right there in the corner with that tube and running that to the downtown street line without having a proper gutter system and the staircase being gone. My basement flooded pretty good the last 2 days. Not fun. That's what happens when you have an exposed construction site, I guess. But I have amazing parents, and they helped me clean that mess up immediately while it was happening, so that was very nice of them. Kind of swinging back to the patio over here. Starting Monday, this is all gonna get excavated for the patio. Hopefully they can keep putting brick on top of brick on walls and do the excavation of the patio at the same time. That would definitely move things along pretty quick. You can kind of see we had to stop here on this wall just to be able to get the machinery back here just a couple more times. But now we're all done with the inside, so we can start stacking block on top of those. I just want to take you over to this corner over here where we ran into a problem. Last summer it took me about 8 months to relocate and move all the wires here on the property. This little bandage job here, we accidentally cut one of those wires while we were excavating. Nobody knew that wire was here. It got moved, and it got moved in the wrong spot. It's a bill that I'm gonna have to pick up. It's very unfortunate, but it's just the way it is. That shut us down for about a day until AT&T could come and fix what we did. But they weren't marked. We didn't know it was there. But we're just going to keep on moving on and put that behind us. Another problem that we've ran into this week is we have to have steel beams and girders come in, and there's going to be 3 of them that are going to hold up the roof. This wall right here is an existing wall. The measurements say that this wall kind of ends up closer to me here where the 3rd beam is supposed to go. That ledge does not reach out that far. So now we're kind of going back to the drawing board of what to do and how to mount a steel beam that missed the measurements of that stairway right there. That'll take a couple days to figure that out, but hopefully that's not too big of a problem. In about a week, we're going to have to close the downtown area down, or not the whole area, but in front of my restaurant, and get a pump truck to pump concrete up and over the building, because every piece of block needs to have concrete poured down every one of these holes, all the way around the whole building. So that's going to be exciting to see. West Bend Police Department was very friendly in helping me guide myself to what we needed to do to shut the downtown area down for a half a day. And I apologize to all my neighbors now. I know it's unfortunate. We're going to be here super early in the morning. Everybody might miss us, but it is something that we are going to have to do. To see the walls come up and really start to see how big the size of this project is just amazing. I've been looking at the blueprints for almost 2 years, and then I drew my rough copy of what I wanted it to be almost 3 years ago. So to see my vision come alive is amazing. One thing I want to mention here is there's this pole right here for We Energies. That wasn't an option to move. That has to stay there. So I've designed the building to be far enough past that pole so that when you're inside the restaurant, you can't see the pole. So that is the best we could do, and I think it's a very smart idea on my part to make sure the building extended past that so we can't see that eyesore. It's Saturday night, getting ready for dinner service. We have 2 tables available still, one at 5 o'clock and then another one at 8:30. Other than that, we are very blessed to be a sold-out restaurant. Those 2 tables will fill up before the end of the night. And thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen here next week. Have a good weekend.